Good morning, good morning, good morning. I did not live stream yesterday, so I want to get this quick live stream in. Good morning to you all, whether you are watching on your way to work or maybe on your way to the gym. I want to give you an update on silver. I came across this video by Mike Maloney that I want to share with you about the big changes that's coming to silver soon. Before I play that video, I want to show you yesterday I received free silver, and I have been talking to you all about your opportunity to invest in silver right now. I don't know if you all been keeping up with what's going on in the world, even the local economy, even with Queen Elizabeth. The date, the date that she was to invest in silver, sworn into um, the office of queen, to the exact date of her death, all equal up to 777. So exactly 77 years, 7 months to be exact. We know that the number seven means divine transition. We know biblically the Shemitah year, it ends on September 26th. Shout out to the Libras. And also September 26th is my DOB, date of birth in this earth realm. Most people might call it a matrix, but in this earth realm. And so very big events happening around my birthday. And that's why I am glad to be sharing the message and glad to be chosen. But yesterday I did not finish opening all of them. I received free silver in the mail, and I'm going to show you all why you need to take advantage of silver. If you want to do the same, the website is at the bottom, queenofcoinsilver.com. These are the ones that I already opened, and this is just receiving God's money for free. This came in yesterday. I already opened it. Real money. Most people do not realize that not only is gold real money, this is Queen Elizabeth. And people, it came free, right? Where can you get the most undervalued asset in the world, in the world for free? Just for being a part of the company. And again, the opportunity to also get more of government's money is there also is tied into a residual income opportunity for those who like to add extra money to the money that they're already making. um, I'm telling you all, you're going to desperately need tangible assets right now. Good morning, Dr. Forms. Great morning to you. Grand risings. Again, you all come in and hit the like and share button. Thanks for tuning in. I want to also share these two scriptures with you. Um, Job 22 and 25. We see the 222 code in that. Another piece that they sent. Job 22 and 25 states, yea, the Almighty shall be thy defense, and thou shalt have, or you shall have plenty of silver. The Almighty should be your defense, and you should have plenty of silver. Another scripture that I love in regards to silver is Psalm 105 and 37. Psalm 105 and 37. He brought them out with silver and gold, and there was no one feeble person among them. Janet Yellen has also come out stating that higher gas prices are coming for the winter. I've been telling you all about that, specifically about this in Shemitah. So if you're not where you want to be cash flow wise right now, and you're negative or neutral cash flow, or if you're just a business owner, or maybe you have some past taxes that you have due, you have some past taxes, or you just want to get additional tax refund. Wow, I just opened this one live. This is beautiful. This is beautiful. I just opened this one while I'm live streaming. I didn't open this one on yesterday. Text cash flow to the number on the screen. Text cash flow to the number on the screen. Also, that I can help you by texting 254-788. Get your credit scores increase as well. And notice I said scores, you have more than one credit score. I'm opening this one. I haven't opened this one yet. So this is just all the free silver that I got from being a part of Quicksilver, right? He brought them out with silver and gold, and there was no one feeble person among them. Also, reference back to Job 22 and 25. Silver, God should be your defense, and silver should be your defense as well. This is where we get the terminology of silver bullet, right? The silver bullet that kills the vampire slayers. And people, when I tell you it is going to be blood on the street, this is going to be the greatest wealth transfer of all times that this generation has ever experienced. The question is, are you positioned? Are you positioned to get that transfer? Are you in receptive mode? Do you have the assets that you're going to need for this great reset? Do you have what you need when this economy starts crashing down and it is compared to the 1933 Great Depression? That's the question. Again, Treasury Secretary Janet Yellen warns that gas spikes are coming as well. So increase your cash flow. Text that number on the screen. Also, if you want to get additional tax deductions, shift more money back into your household, you have approximately October, November, December, and some of September left. Half of September is almost already gone to get that wealth transfer. So the government is telling you what move they're making. They're sending the warnings. The question is, are you taking heed? Right? Are you listening to the warnings? So I'm going to play this small video excerpt from Mike Maloney, one of my mentors that I follow when it comes to investing and getting assets for the Great Reset. I'm going to let you all listen in on this while silver is on the path to reach triple digits, the big changes that are coming to silver.
For years, I've been saying that silver is destined for triple digits, and I have been called crazy because of that. But I stand behind that. Was the bull market for precious metals. It was the fundamentals and the psychology that was going on, the psyche of the American public and the world. In the 70s, it went through this amazing bull market, and it was punctuated by a correction in the bull market. And we're going to see just what silver's price would have to be to strike that same balance that it had when it was in a hyper bubble back in 1980. In 1980, January of 1980, when gold and silver went into their hyper bubbles, their super spike, they were that was not a full-blown currency crisis, a monetary crisis. What that was geopolitical tensions with the Iran and with the oil embargo and with big inflation. Those are the things that people were worried about. They weren't worried about U.S. treasuries or the dollar. They weren't worried about the potential collapse of a monetary system or a big shift in the monetary system. The next time that gold and silver go into their hyper bubble, their super spikes, it's going to be during some sort of crisis that is basically just the backlash from all of the monetary madness that you've seen over the past several years, ever since the crisis of 2008. It's like the Federal Reserve, the world's central banks, they've all gone crazy, and they just will not allow the free market to work. They won't allow things to balance. So we've begun back in 2001 or 2 here, we began another bull market. I'm absolutely convinced that this will play out, and I personally have pretty much bet everything on it. What I'm interested in is the real price of things. The crisis of 2008 never ended. They only papered over it. When we finally get to the end of this and the paper starts coming off, when the wallpaper starts peeling and you actually see what has happened to the banking industry and the real economy, it's going to be a bloodbath. Gold and silver will be the big beneficiaries. And so we could probably see some of these balances change to where it's an even bigger hyper bubble against these other asset classes. Gold and silver are money, not just currency, but money. And so if some of this currency starts chasing after that money, and these are some of the most likely portions to come chasing it. Now, MZM, they call it money of zero maturity. I call it currency of zero maturity. So it's cesium. When an institutional investor, a hedge fund, a pension fund, the Goldman Sachs trading desk, any big institutional, not a retail investor, not you and me, any big institutional, a mutual fund, any big fund that has a cash position, it's not cash. It's a bunch of treasuries. It's a money market fund that they are invested when they park their funds that are in what they consider a cash position.
So that's it for this. People, put your wealth on auto ship. This will ship directly to you. I know some people may use other online dealers to purchase or invest in their silver and gold, but do your online dealers give you free silver, and then do they give you the opportunity to get an additional stream of income? Millionaires and billionaires have multiple streams of income, right? By maintaining their focus at the same time. So the name of the game is to get you more cash flow so you can accumulate more assets. Assets are things that put money into your pockets, right? Things that will not take money out of your pockets, things that appreciate with time, things that feed you and not starve you, and things that do not depreciate. Also, pay attention to the changes in cryptocurrency. We have Bitcoin at 22,600, I believe, in digital assets as well as tangible assets. So, Fidelity is considering offering crypto trading to brokers. This is going to open the door, open the opportunity for 34.4 million individuals with brokers accounts, according to Wall Street, to come into cryptocurrency. So, big news with crypto. Ethereum is at 1,744. Pay attention to Ethereum as it is moving to eco-friendly mining from proof of work to proof of stake as well. So pay attention to those transitions. Also, people remember September 9th, September 26th is Shemitah. After Shemitah, for example, in 2001, then 9/11 came, and then the big market crash. So after Shemitah year, in a couple of days or weeks, we're going to see rapid, big changes happening in this economy, and you need to be prepared. This is not to scare you, but as I always tell you, you should be preparing. This is to prepare you. This economy is going to change so quick, and the monetary system after Queen Elizabeth death is about to change and switch so fast that a lot of people are not going to be prepared. Also, if you have fire burning, wood burning stove, get those things in place. Stock up on your food. Silver will also be used not just for an investment that can give you triple digits, as it's the undervalued asset in the world, but also for exchange of your food and groceries. Once we change from a physical system reset to a digital system, and using some cryptocurrencies in the process as well. Okay, you all, that's the morning update. You all have a blessed day, and also hit the like button and share this video. Queen out.